The unsolved murder of rapper Biggie Smalls, otherwise known as the Notorious B.I.G., in the early morning hours of 9 March 1997, remains one of the most notorious unsolved crimes in music history. Very little evidence was found, and the case remains shrouded in mystery and has led to numerous conspiracy theories. Witnesses stated that around 12:45 a.m., Biggie was leaving a party at the Peterson Automotive Museum in Los Angeles. As Biggie pulled away, a black Chevrolet Impala SS suddenly appeared and pulled up alongside his vehicle. Shots were heard, Biggie was hit 4 times, and the Impala drove away. Despite numerous testimonies, no tangible evidence or suspects have been identified in the case. Los Angeles Police Department assigned a task force to the investigation. However, the case was soon put on the back burner. The investigation soon revealed that 2 rival gangs, the Crips and the Bloods, were in a violent turf war leading up to Biggie's death. Witnesses at the scene reported that the shooter in Biggie's death was driving a dark-colored Impala, presumably a rented car with none of the identifying information. Numerous theories suggest the attack was in retaliation of the murder of rapper Tupac Shakur 6 months prior. However, no concrete evidence has been produced. Speculation and finger-pointing have surrounded the case for nearly 2 decades. Despite multiple investigations, no suspects have been identified and the investigation has since stalled due to lack of evidence. One particularly prominent theory is that Biggie was killed by a gang member hired to carry out the attack. Lapt investigated this theory. However, none of the leads panned out and they were unable to turn up any substantial evidence. There is also speculation that the murderer could be someone from within Biggie's own entourage. This theory gained traction due to the fact that Biggie and Tupac had been feuding prior to their deaths. Some have argued that Biggie was killed as a way of silencing him and gaining revenge for Tupac's murder. Despite all of the theories, the identity of the shooter remains a mystery. Even in 2020, the Lapt still hasn't been able to indict anyone for the murder of Biggie Smalls. Gang violence, drugs, and a code of silence have all been impediments in the search for the truth. The lack of a solid investigation as well as competitors for resources has made it difficult to make any progress on the case. It has been suggested that certain members of the police department may have been complicit in the cover-up of the murder. This theory was further supported by the fact that the investigation was put on the back burner shortly after it began. Though Biggie's murder remains unsolved, some have taken it upon themselves to investigate the case on their own. One particular individual, a journalist named Greg Kading, has devoted a great deal of his time and resources to finding out the truth.